Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 358 of our Let's Grow annual challenge. Today we are embarking on our final growing process for this year, for 2024, and heading into the new year very strongly in one area or aspect of our life. So yesterday we picked an area. I picked physical area and aspect of my life for a bunch of personal reasons, but because of all the areas in my life, I've let that one probably slip the most this past year. And my granddaughters have got a little bug, and it's the holidays, and I don't want to be sick for Christmas. Been there, done that. Not that fun. So today, step one of the growing process stands for goals. We want to focus on what is it that we want. We always want to focus on what we want. And we do that by setting a SMART goal. Why do we use the SMART goal framework? Because it's the most popular framework out there right now, I would say, for setting goals. At least it's the most common. If you Google it or ask AI or anybody else, they're going to tell you to set SMART goals. Why? Because it covers all the bases. It gives you a framework and allows you to focus on really achieving what it is that you want. So what's a SMART goal? A SMART goal is specific. A SMART goal means that you don't have some vague, I want to be at my ideal weight. Okay, well, that's nifty, but what's your ideal weight? If you're like me, it changes all the time in your mind. And if you don't have a specific number in your mind, it's almost impossible for your subconscious and your brain and everything else to work together to help you to achieve that thing. So we want to be very specific. Actually identify what is the number of pounds or the number of kilograms or however you measure it of perfect weight for you. If that's your specific goal, it has to be specific. You want it to be measurable. Is weight a measurable thing? Absolutely, positively. You hop on the scale, tells you exactly what the number is today. Does it fluctuate day over day, every day? Yeah, a little bit, but it should be within a range that is tolerable for you. So it is measurable. Thirdly, we want it to be achievable. Is your ideal weight achievable? If you have never, ever, 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 ever in your entire life weighed the number that you're telling yourself you want to weigh, it may be more of a stretch, an unrealistic expectation and goal of yourself than an actual reality. However, I believe anything's possible. So I am a firm believer in SMART goals, meaning unrealistic, absolute shoot for the moon, pie in the sky, shoot for the stars, and you'll hit the moon type goal setting, because that works for me. That doesn't work for everyone. You have to do what works for you. For some people, you have to have it broken down into increments. Maybe your ideal weight is, say, 125 pounds, but you weigh 225 pounds. If you say, hey, my goal is 125 pounds, and you've never weighed that, or you haven't weighed that since you were, 9 years old or 10 years old, that's going to be less believable for your subconscious than if you were to break it down and just go down by, 10 or 20 or 25 pound increments as your goal weight, as you're setting your specific and measurable, achievable goals. Like I said, I absolutely believe we can achieve as human beings anything we ever set our mind to, but we have to believe that too. Are relevant? Is it important to you? Is it relevant to you? Guess what? Every time we set a goal that means something to us and is important to us on many levels, we will achieve that goal, as long as we don't quit and give up, right? And then finally, time bound. So for this goal, I'm actually giving myself 3 months, and I'll look at it in 3 months, or I'll work toward it. And then 3 months is my goal instead of the end of the year, because we only have a few days left of the year. And that would be more than unrealistic, especially given the holidays are coming up and all my favorite foods will be served, of course. That would not make much sense. Now, I haven't set my specific, measurable, SMART goal today. I know it's going to be something with respect to my physical well-being, my physical environment, physical something. But that I wanted to walk through an example. Keep in mind, we've got Carrie, and we're following her through the entire growing process in Guide 2 to Let's Grow Annual Challenge private Facebook group page. You can go to Guide 2. You can read a write-up on how she's applying this step of the process, SMART goal, to setting up what she wants to achieve. If we have the vision of what we want and we focus on that, our subconscious will automatically start working and moving us toward that. Whether we take conscious action or not, we'll start moving toward what it is that we want. Any questions about this? Hit me up and ask. Any questions about the SMART goal framework? Ask. Any questions about anything? Hit me up and ask. Have an awesome day, and I'll of course be with you tomorrow.